good over evil as we celebrate Diwali on Thursday, November 4th. Usually we would have a major celebration with our Indian American Community Outreach Advisory Board where I would issue a proclamation in front of the community. But tonight I'm honored to do so with members of our Indian American Community Outreach Advisory Board and many guests that we have here at City Hall, many for the first time. As I come down in front, Mr. Clayton Muhammad will explain more about Diwali and Proclamation, the unique community initiatives led by Indian culture organizations in Aurora and throughout the region. Mr. Muhammad.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, City Council. Let me ask the members of our Indian American Community Outreach Advisory Board who are here, if you can please join the Mayor down front. I know Leela Karmori, Sharon Garcia, Nadia Kanai, any other members who are present, come on down of the Indian American Community Outreach Advisory Board. And although she's no longer a member of the advisory board, and it's only because she's now an elected official, if Ward 10 Alderwoman Shweta Bay can come down and join as well. As you can see, we have many other guests with us this evening representing many organizations, including HSS Aurora. If Nirmala Reddy from HSS is here, if Nirmala can please join the mayor down as well. So as we celebrate Diwali on Thursday and the mayor issues the proclamation, we also celebrate another major event happening in our community on behalf of Diwali, on behalf of the Indian American community. It's called SewaDiwali. It's an annual event organized by HSS.USA in partnership with several organizations to collect food and donate to our communities. Sewa means the act of selfless service embedded in Indian culture. And Diwali is the Hindu festival that celebrates the victory of light over darkness. So as we celebrate this festival of lights and the victory of good over evil, this is an effort to ensure that there is light in everyone's life through food and food donations. A group of Indian cultural organizations is organizing the season of giving with the SewaDiwali Food Drive in Aurora and throughout the greater Chicagoland area. The Aurora SewaDiwali volunteers are donating food to the Marie Wilkinson Food Pantry and the Aurora Area Interfaith Food Pantry. This food drive effort is organized by over 15 Aurora-based Indian organizations and more than 40 organizations throughout Chicagoland that are on your screen. We have a number of representatives from those organizations here with us. If all of the members of these organizations can please come down and join the mayor and the Indian American Community Outreach Advisory Board. If you can all come down. If we can give them a round of applause for making the trip from here and all throughout Chicagoland. You can see the amazing list of organizations on the screen, 40 plus of them donating tens of thousands of pounds of food to the Aurora Area Interfaith Food Pantry and to the Marie Wilkinson Food Pantry. Mayor Irvin will issue, as we come on down, everybody, there's room, we can bring it all the way down. And as Mayor Irvin, before he presents the proclamation, Mayor, we do have Ms. Nirmala Reddy to share comments on behalf of HSS Aurora. If everybody can please join us as Nirmala takes the microphone to explain a little more of SewaDiwali.
Good evening. So good evening and namaste everyone. So I'm proud resident of great city of Aurora and I am volunteer of Hindu Swayam Sevak Sangh. We would like to thank Aurora Mayor Mr. Richard C. Irvin, all the City Council members and city staff for recognizing SewaDiwali effort by all dharmic organizations. SewaDiwali is a joint initiative of organizations and individuals rooted in Indic values who believes in Seva Dharma. Service to humanity is service to divinity. The festival of Diwali is one of togetherness and enlightenment. SewaDiwali aims to connect to our traditions of philanthropy while we celebrate Diwali and aspire for universal oneness. HSS and Seva International are driving this activity from October 5th to November 15th. We would like to thank all the organizations who are participating and individuals who are supporting this great cause. HSS is doing great service and work in Aurora City, so we adopted highway cleaning, adopted Yola Highway, donated food to Mary Wilkinson's and Interfaith Pantries during 2020 SewaDiwali Drive, provided feminine necessity items to Asset Home Aurora. During COVID pandemic, HSS and Seva together They provided food, masks, PPE kits to police stations and COVID warriors in hospitals and fire stations. We also donated money to Aurora food pantries. HSS kids appreciated the warriors, health workers by creating thank you cards. We are conducting family services to help residents on 5 wishes, wills, and educate various wills and trusts. HSS and Seva is also running a COVID helpline from 2020 to help all the residents of Aurora. We conduct SDM, that is diabetic management yoga classes with nutrition and health diet information. We would like to invite Mayor and others, council members to join us to donate food to Mary Wilkinson food pantries. We will let you know the date and time. So our Mayor, Mr. Richard C. Irvin, is doing great job by bringing all the communities together. We fully support your One Aurora initiative. We request Mayor and City Council members to approach SSS, HSS and Seva for any volunteer work at any time. Thank you.
You know, it's my pleasure to read this proclamation for Diwali, the Festival of Lights, November 4th, 2021. Whereas more than 1 billion celebrants worldwide observe the holy day of Diwali to mark the beginning of the Hindu New Year on November 4th, 2021. And whereas Diwali, the Festival of Lights, symbolizes the victory of Dharma and good over evil, and is one of the most celebrated festivals in the entire world. It signifies a special time of peace and serenity, with the hope of building bridges and understanding and tearing down barriers of intolerance. And whereas the City of Aurora's Indian American Community Outreach Advisory Board hosted the first citywide Diwali Festival in Aurora in 2014, and each year thereafter bringing together thousands of residents in unity and peace. Whereas, while this year may prohibit large gatherings, yet again, the true spirit of Diwali continues to permeate our community, where diversity represents one of our greatest strengths and inclusion is one of our meaningful goals. Now, therefore, I, Richard C. Irvin, Mayor of the City of Aurora, do hereby recognize the historical and religious significance of Diwali and Diwali message of tolerance, compassion, and victory of good over evil, which resonates with American and Auroran spirit. It is further resolved that the City of Aurora proudly expresses its deepest respect for the Indian American and South Asian American communities, our fastest growing communities in Aurora, and all of those who celebrate Diwali, the festival of Diwali on November 4th, 2021. So I hereby sign the seal saying that this second day of November 2021, and the Aurora Council also agrees, is Diwali Day in the City of Aurora. Happy Diwali.
Round of applause. Thank you. We're going to take a group picture. Each of the organizations received the Mayor's Award of Excellence already as they walked in. If you are holding the award, if you can open it, please. And if you haven't picked up yours yet, we'll have it for you as you exit. We're going to ask Alderwoman Bay to stand next to the Mayor.
She didn't hear him.
We can give a round of applause for the SewaDiwali efforts. 40-plus organizations from Aurora, 15 from Aurora, the rest from the greater Chicagoland area, all coming together to help our food pantries here in Aurora. Happy